Thank you so much. Yes, I got it to record. Okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Hi.
This show, oh my God, it's incredible. I love the first season. I saw the first 3 episodes for the second season. I mean this in the best way. Everything is just a mess, a hot mess. It's such a joy.
Oh, thank you, Dana.
Thank you. So we have to start off with JoJo. Your character, Hattie, it ended with there's a relationship with Ida B. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering from kind of your perspective of the character, what is it? I know that you could say that it's love and there's a kinship there, but what is it that Hattie wants out of the relationship with Ida?
Oh man, I think Hattie is one of those type of people that just flies by the seat of her pants. You know, mm-hmm. I don't think she exactly knows what she wants other than companionship, and she admires this woman in a way that maybe or maybe not is being confused for affection and love and attraction. Mm-hmm. But I don't think she ultimately has any ulterior motives. I think that she has just gotten caught up in a situation where you had a crush and now they have surprised you by actually being an option. And she's like, well, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the flow. I think she's a go with the flow type of person.
Is there, would you say though, is there something based on a love or a likeness?
Yeah, what you mean? What you see? Well, you tell me what you see.
No, what I see, I don't want to say, the thing is she doesn't have her life together at the moment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And everything is a hot mess, but we also see that there's boundaries. We're like, yes, you can stay here, but get your own place, please. How's your job going? You need a job. I'm not going to hire you. So it's a sense of allowing you to grow and be yourself. But that's what I kind of wonder, like, where is it that you want fully from the relationship? Is it that kind of maturity, older person where you look at, she can guide you towards that? Or is there something more like I genuinely love or could love this person?
Yeah, I think it's a dual answer. If you even look at the relationship between Hattie, Marie, and Nia, mm-hmm. she looks to them for leadership. She looks to them for helping her figure out her problems and guiding her in this industry. So Ida is the ultimate mentor. And on top of that, they're sleeping together. So I think if anything, that's what I get what you're saying. She's looking to get some type of guidance from her and assistance, and not even in a malicious way, but more so in a you've mastered this, help me, type of thing. And why especially if we're spending time with each other in that capacity, then it only makes sense. So yeah, I think that's what if anything. And then in terms of Ida, I think Ida is looking for fun and excitement in her life. And I think that this girl is so carefree and nonchalant, and maybe it reminds her of a certain time in her life that she's gone past and could never go back to because she's, had so much success in her career. So I think low-key, they're vicariously living through one another.
I like that. Now, for Christina, your relationship right now as Marie, it was going smooth, and then around season 2, there are some feelings on both sides. And without spoiling anything, I was wondering, at this moment, not knowing the other side's what's really going on with Chuck, do you feel that this is a grounded, centered relationship, or are we starting to see cracks in the surface?
Oh, I think I think we've been seeing cracks.
Right.
And now I think we might be getting into some craters. I think there's some real movement. Right. But yeah, I think that what is built, I think their relationship truly is built on love and friendship and partnership. But I think they've lost a lot of romance and excitement. And I think they're trying to see if they can find that here together with us, or if we need to find that elsewhere. So the cracks have been showing, and now we're going to see if it's really just going to fall apart or not.
Right. Do you think that Marie is someone who can separate amicably when she finds out what's really going on with Chuck, or will there be a sense of distrust?
I think there's already distrust. I think she has a hard time with things not going according to plan. And plan A is we are fine, we are in love, we are going to get married. And so I can't see it going particularly well, but we'll have to just wait and see.
Wonderful. And through the relationship, I was wondering, what has Marie learned about herself with Chuck?
I think that she's learned that the easy answer is not always the best answer, and that the reliable, faithful, you always know it's going to be there kind of love, as sort of stable as that can be, might not be as fulfilling as what she wants out of her life. And so I think she's learned that Chuck is amazing in so many ways, but he's also the same old, same old.
Right. Understand. Now, for Gabrielle, Nia, she got the job. She's on cocoa butter. She's learning. We see that she's very prepared, and we see how excited she is. However, things going on may not always be how she may dream of. And what we can say is she has to formulate a social media presence and a platform, something that she kind of is fighting against. By her diving into now this new social media platform and actually having to engage, what do you think that Nia fears the most from this?
I think Nia prides herself on being an artist. Mm-hmm. And so I think she's trying to battle just figuring out what it means, what being an artist to her means, and maintaining the integrity of that, and then still having a social media presence and not getting lost in it. And I think throughout the season, you might see her get a little lost in the social media game. And then there's different things that happen that bring her back to reality.
I like that. And also for the show within the show, the cocoa butter, where does Nia want her platform to be within that show? Where does she see herself?
I mean, I think she sees the dream of it. She sees having so many followers, everyone loving her, liking her. And that's just never the reality on social media. Not everyone is going to like you, but yeah, she's stuck in the dream of it. I don't think she's not thinking that there will be people that will not like me. That's not something that she's thinking about for sure.
Right. And do you think that she is able to kind of face that reality of if it doesn't work out, with not necessarily it being a failure, but it not going her way? Do you think she's mentally strong enough, and that's why she just can recenter back within herself, or will we see her struggle?
I mean, yeah, you're definitely going to see her struggle, but I think she's mentally strong enough because she's so spiritually prepared, she's so spiritually sound. And so I think you're going to see that struggle, but she'll be able to bounce back.
Right. And this is a question for everyone on the panel. Through your characters, what strengths would you love to have that you've learned through the other person's characters, if that makes any sense? So for example, what does Hattie wish that she had learned from Nia, from her strength, that would better herself?
I would probably choose Marie. I wish I was more A-type. You talking about me, JoJo, or Hattie?
Hattie.
Okay. I think Hattie, what she could learn from both characters would be for Marie in terms of organization and having goals and, making sure you attain those goals, and because she's a lot more aloof. And in terms of Nia, Nia is a dreamer, and I think Hattie and Nia are the similar ones, and Hattie would learn more from Marie in terms of organization and accountability, and that adding that aspect into her life would change the game for Hattie.
For you, Christina?
I think Marie could learn to sort of take a chill pill from Nia, and then also have a little more levity and more openness and just willingness to go with the flow from Hattie, because Hattie will be homeless in these streets and still have a lot of confidence and strength and be happy. So Marie wished she could be happy with the bag of clothes on the ground, but she can't.
No, she
always keeps breaking the bag.
I know that bag, that trifle little bag.
You will never be homeless like me.
Hattie's the best to ever do it.
The best to ever be homeless.
I don't know. I think Nia's perfect. I don't know.
That's such a Nia answer.
That.
Learn from her friends.
Can't learn nothing from nobody.
I love it. It's wonderful. It's great. Thank you so much for speaking with me. Season 2. So many things are going on. I'm very excited for what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dana.